Hi all, welcome back to my classroom. In the last class, we are discussed about Dalton atomic theory and we discussed the major scientists and their experiments and their findings. And we studied the properties of protons, neutrons, and electron. And we also studied that an atom contains protons, neutrons, and electrons. In this class, we are going to discuss about the atomic structure, the structure of atom. The first atomic structure was developed by J.J. Thomson, but it failed. Then the next atomic structure was developed by Ernest Rutherford and it is known as Rutherford planetary model of atom. According to Rutherford, an atom consists of a nucleus. A nucleus is the core of an atom. That is, the whole mass and positive charge of an atom is assumed to be concentrated in a small volume known as the nucleus of the atom. And the negatively charged electrons are revolving around the nucleus as the planets revolve around the sun. This is known as Rutherford atomic structure. Here is a comparison of Rutherford model and planets. In both cases, there is a center. In solar system has a center. It is the sun. In atomic structure, atom has a center. It is the nucleus. Planets revolve around the sun in orbits, and electrons revolve around the nucleus in shells. This is the comparison of Rutherford's model with the planetary model or planets and sun system. In Rutherford model planet, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus, but he cannot explain the stability of the atom. The Rutherford model was generally acceptable, but there is a problem. He cannot explain the stability of the atom. How? When a charged particle revolving around a circular path, it emits radiation. Or, in this case, when electrons revolve around the nucleus. According to Rutherford model, when charged particle revolve around the nucleus, it can lose energy. Electromagnetic theory says that when a charged particle revolve around any path, it emit radiation or it loses its energy. Therefore, the result is that the energy of the electrons will get reduced and the path becomes spiral as shown in the figure, and at last the electron will fall into the nucleus. Thereby the atom will collapse. But in the actual case, atom cannot collapse. That is, atom cannot be divided or atom cannot be created. Therefore, Rutherford cannot explain the stability of his atom. This is the main drawback of Rutherford theory. Thereby, the Rutherford theory was discarded. The next atom model was introduced by Niels Bohr. He follows the Rutherford model, but he make a little bit changes in its theory. According to Rutherford model, there is a core to atom. It is called a nucleus, same as in the Rutherford model. But he told that the electrons are revolving around nucleus in specified path. But Rutherford cannot explain this specified path. According to Bohr model, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus in a specified path called orbit, and it is also called shells. Shells are the regions in which the electrons can be seen or the electrons can revolve. That is, shells are the energy levels. each shell has some energy. Therefore, the electrons are revolving around the nucleus in orbits or in shells. This each shell has some energy. Here is the main idea of the Bohr model. According to Bohr model, the electrons revolve around the nucleus of an atom in fixed paths called orbits or shells. The path in which the electrons are revolving around the nucleus is known as shells or orbitals. Next point, electron in each shell have a definite energy. That is, hence shell are also called energy level. As the third point, as long as an electron revolves in a particular orbit, its energy remains constant. This is the contradiction of Rutherford model. According to Rutherford model, the electrons, when an electron revolving around a path, its energy decreases. But according to Bohr model, when an electron revolving around a path in an orbit, its energy remains constant. Therefore, the shell has an energy level or shell has a constant energy. The next idea or next postulate is the energy of the shell increases as the distance from the nucleus increases. Therefore, the energy of the electron close to the nucleus is minimum and the energy of the electron far from the nucleus is maximum. That is, the energy of the shells increases from the nucleus as the increases as the distance from the nucleus increases. The next point is the shells around the nucleus can be numbered from near to the nucleus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, etc. or represented by the letters K, L, M, N, O. The first shell is K shell, second shell is L shell, third shell is M shell, and fourth shell is N shell, fifth shell is O shell, like this. Each shell has a number and a name. That is, the first shell is K shell, second L shell, third M shell, fourth N shell, fifth O shell, etc. These are the main idea of Bohr model. Bohr model was the first successful atomic structure, but it has some limitation. He cannot explain the model of atoms with high atomic number or more than 2 more electron. He explained the atomic structure of hydrogen successfully, but it has some limitation.